Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I have for you guys my monthly favorites for the month of March. Because I haven't done a favorites video in what feels like forever, I do have quite a few things that at least a little bit of stuff that I do want to share with you guys. So without further ado, let's jump right in the video. But first, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe down below, and let's get into the video. Alright, so the first two things that I'm going to talk about are things that you guys have heard me talk about recently in some of my videos and on social media. And the first thing is the Anastasia and Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. This baby has been so wonderful. I have been loving this in the past month or so that I've had it. It is so gorgeous and the colors are just stunning. They look so beautiful on the face and they really just give you that beautiful glow. And I'm sure you guys can guess what I'm going to say next. I'm going to also talk about the Casey Holmes and Smashbox palettes. They are gorgeous. I have been loving them. I've been using more the Pearl palette than anything else just because of my skin tone. But I am super excited when I get darker in the summertime to be using the gold palette. But it's the highlight that I have on today, and you can't deny that. Just looking at it, it's just so pretty. I just love it. And one last thing from a fellow YouTuber here, I have the KL polish in the shade Desuspensive. If you don't know, Kathleen Lights has her own nail polish brand now, and she came out with a limited edition shade. Her tried and true catchphrase, Desuspensive, is a gold or like more of a silver look depending on how the light hits your nails. So I like that it's very versatile and it kind of changes with you and how, you know, the light looks. So I feel like that's really cool, and the bottle is just so beautiful, so gorgeous, and the color inside is nothing but beautiful and gorgeous as well. So another thing that I've really been loving is this L'Oreal Beauty Blender that I picked up. I usually use the Real Techniques, but I have been finding myself using this baby a lot more recently. I really like it. The only downfall that I have with it is I do feel like it's not as easy to bake with as the Real Techniques is, because it doesn't have that flat end that the Real Techniques sponge has. But I still really love this for applying foundation. I honestly feel like I enjoy applying foundation on this more than the Real Techniques one. I just prefer the Real Techniques for blending. But really been loving this nonetheless, and it's super cheap and affordable. Alright, so I don't think I've talked about this in a favorites video, but this is the Coty Airspun Loose Setting Powder in Translucent Extra Cover. This is so nice. It is so finely milled. It is beautiful coverage. Like it says, it's translucent, but it just gives you that little bit of brightness underneath your eyes or anywhere else if you want to bake or just set your entire face. This baby is perfect for you. It honestly, I've been reaching for this way more than I've been reaching for my Laura Mercier. And honestly, that says a lot, because the Laura Mercier is so expensive compared to this. You can pick this up for, I believe, about $5 at Walmart. I don't know how I went so long without it. I really don't. And I really do get why everybody raves about this here on YouTube. The next thing that I'm going to talk about isn't really the color itself, but just the line that they have. This is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit Liquid Lipsticks, and I have been loving this line. The lipsticks, I believe, are like $4 to $5, somewhere around there. I think they're like the higher $4 range. And honestly, for such an affordable price, these lipsticks are amazing. I love the colors that they picked for this. I love the consistency and how they dry down. I feel like they last really well. I don't think they last literally through everything, but if you're not sitting there and eating a whole bunch of greasy food, which I mean is to be expected, this will stay with you all day, and I think it looks great from beginning to end. I think I only had to reapply once, and that's because I did have quite a hefty meal. But besides that, I think these are a wonderful formula and so cheap for the price. Honestly, I think this is better than ColourPop by far, and you don't have to pay for shipping, and it's like the same price for the lipsticks. So that's a huge plus for me, and I love that. Lately, I've been doing my nails a little bit more. Don't mind them today. They look a little terrible, but I will get on that as soon as possible. But these are the Essence Nail Art Express Dry Drops. I picked this up. I don't believe it was too expensive. I think it was like $3 or $4 maybe, something like that. I'm not sure. And it says it has carrying almond oil in it. You just drop 2 or 3 little droppers because this is what it looks like. You just drop 1 or 2 little drops onto your nails, and then I let it sit there for a few seconds and really soak in, and it dries your nails instantly. And then after a few minutes, I just wipe off or wash off the extra oil on my fingers, and I'm good to go. I feel like this has worked really, really well because I'm sure I'm not the only one who has had this problem, but I have had the issue to where I literally was terrible at doing my nails just because every single time I did my nails, I messed it up some way, shape, or form. I don't know how I managed to do it, but somehow I always managed to mess them up. And with this, I feel like it's really saved my life and helped me kind of prevent that in a way if I can at all, and I'm really, really grateful that I have found this product. Another thing that I have is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm wearing it underneath my eyes and in other areas to highlight today, and this is so beautiful. I love it. A little bit goes a very, very, very long way. Keep that in mind. I did like 3 little tiny lines underneath my eyes, and I mean, it did a perfect triangle, and it covers so well. I highly recommend this, and now I know what everyone raves about. The only thing that bothers me about this is just the packaging, like taking it out and then putting it back in. Like when you put it back in, it feels cheap. Am I the only one that thinks that? But the product inside, so beyond worth it. So, so, so beyond worth it. So only a few more products. This next one is another thing that I'm wearing today, and I feel like I've been wearing it every single chance that I've gotten. This is the Becca First Light Priming Filter, and this is the purple one. This is the one that everyone raves that says it's literally an Instagram filter for your face, and I have to agree. This thing is beautiful, and it really is purple, guys. Like, the liquid that comes out is purple, but it's beautiful, and I love it. I just actually ordered the I just ordered the backlight priming filter because I love this baby so much. And honestly, if I love this one so much, I'm probably going to love the other one. And I can't get enough of it. I've been using it nonstop for that really glowy, beautiful look, and it delivers every time. Alright, next thing is another drugstore, and this is by Essence. This is their Satin Touch Blush, and this is in the shade Satin Love. I've been absolutely loving this color. I think it looks absolutely stunning on my cheeks. It's like the perfect color for me, and the formula is so beautiful, so buttery and gorgeous, and it's such a cheap price. Essence is a really, really wonderful, affordable brand. If you guys are interested, they can be found at Ulta. I'm not sure if they're sold anywhere else, but I know Ulta has them, and you guys should definitely be checking them out because you don't want to miss out on such an amazing brand. The last thing is something that I recently picked up but I've been absolutely loving. This is the Milani Make It Last. I know quite a few people, especially Kathleen Lights here on YouTube, have been talking about it, but it really is amazing. It has wonderful wear time. It makes my makeup look beautiful. I like spraying this right after my makeup, and you look so rejuvenated and glowy, and I love it. I also like the spray on it too. Like, it kind of mists over your face. It's not like a direct shoot, so you don't feel like your makeup's getting ruined in any way. It just finely mists over your entire face, and it's just so gorgeous. I just love it. That brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like I said, please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe down below. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so keep your eye out for those. And if you want, you could click the little bell next to the subscribe button, and that'll notify you every time I make a new video. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I will see you very shortly in my next video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.